All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sabra Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sabra Soon said YouTube page, but the General said YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right down in the video description. Is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the General SETI YouTube page, Sarah Soon SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. The first one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, is here for you, brothers. It was created just for you. Structure, guidance, a superior blueprint for your development. I want you to get over there and check it out. It also comes with the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream once a week, where the brothers sit down and discuss very important information pertinent to their growth and development. There's nothing like it, family. It's made just for you. Get over there and check it out. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasu Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Check it out. Get a discount, shop and save. Save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General is there. Is nothing like it. It's all the classics. Nothing is, if it ain't a classic, it's not on there. There's no library of that many subjects with that many classics on the internet. There's nothing that could compare or compete. If you're a Black Power truth seeker, you should join today. And everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. We got some fire dropping tomorrow. I want you in the house. Where's the ancient Egyptian heaven? Where's that? This is going to be one of the most powerful live streams you could ever witness. Is at the intermediate scribe level. I'm giving it right there for you, family. You can get up there and get this. And it's about 30 minutes long, but it's pumping. You feel me? And I guarantee you, when you get off of here, you will have research to do for months and months at a time. It's going to open up so many chambers for you. Be in the house tomorrow. It's going to go down about 3:30. I want you to see it for yourself. Patreon, the link is right over there in the chat. That's right. To all the family out there donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family like to donate, link is in the chat, in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time, and I appreciate you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, here we go, family. The judge has been attacked. No, I forget her name. Let me get her name. Angela Tucker. That's her name. Judge Angela Tucker is the judge that lowered Karmelo Anthony's bond. Now these racists is so upset that now they want to threaten her. They want to threaten her. They just show you the root of where Austin Metcalf come from. That just show you the root, because they don't have no respect for law. Let a nigga threaten a white judge and see what happened to your ass. Say call and they're gonna and see what happened to you. They're gonna throw your ass up under the jail. You see, but see, they think they can intimidate her. They think they can intimidate her, and that that she should go. She would turn back on her ruling, but she can't. I mean, she did what was appropriate. You can't you can't punish nobody before, and keep them out. The bond is only that you come back to court. You see, it should be sufficient enough to make you come back to court. You got to pay $250,000. You're gonna have to put up some collateral and things of that nature. That boy ain't about to run nowhere. That boy ain't about to. They put him under house arrest. He got a tether on his leg. He can't leave. You understand what I'm saying? So that's appropriate. Where he gonna go? But see, this is what they want. You see, I just got through this morning. I woke up and it was a damn documentary on damn YouTube, Mississippi burning, where they locked them three. I think it was two Jews and one black man, but they have been doing this shit forever. You know what I'm saying? And so they locked them up down there in Philadelphia, Mississippi. And then they let them out. And when they let them out, the Klan was hiding outside the door and jumped them and shit and took the car and put them in another car, drove them down. I don't know where they found them. Set the car on fire, took their bodies and shit somewhere else and buried them up under some dirt, and they found them. But this is what they do. This is these same areas, and that's they type, they granddaddies and they great granddaddies. I don't give a goddamn. I say what it is. I say what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's just like having Hitler. But that just shows you that they don't turn back. They don't turn back. They're just like neo-Nazis. When they go in there, you got Hitler and Mussolini and all them up there. You know, they venerate them. They venerate Hitler. That's like they savior. You know, that's like they Christ, they John the Baptist that they put all over the place. You see, and so the reality is that the European, the white Americans here is no different. You see, when you look at they great grandmammies and great grandpappies that hung our foremothers and forefathers, lynched them, set them on fire, ran them out of town, took their house, set their houses on fire, took their business, set their businesses on fire. You see, terrorized the Klan, come around, set your house on fire while you're in it. We watched the Malcolm X. This is the same root of this. This is no different. You understand? Like father, like son. You see, they say that the apple don't never fall too far from the tree. The apple don't never fall too far from the tree. So that's what it is. So when you look at that, you see, when you look at that and, you know, what's been going on down there, and when you think about it, it ain't been that goddamn long. See, that's what's wrong with black people. They think this racist shit was so far back. Man, they was lynching and setting niggas on fire. Mississippi burning, that shit was in the 60s. That shit was in the 60s when they did that. The Klan was doing that shit was in the 60s. That wasn't no long time ago. They still doing that. So y'all act like, oh, this been so far back in history. No, this shit is relevant right now. You ain't even but a generation and they still doing it. So I don't want you to think, oh, all of a sudden, oh, they stopped. They never stopped doing it. I showed you not too long ago where they ran that brother down in Mississippi, ran him into the damn forest and shit. They decapitated him and did. I say, man, what kind? The goddamn sheriff's down there, just like the sheriff, one of the deputies, he was right there with the Klan when they jumped to, you know, it was a brother and then it was, but they've been doing that. So I'm not going to just sit here, but that just show you they do their own like that, especially if they're going against their racist agenda. They feel like they traitors and so they could be did the same way. They could be did the same way. And so, you know, so now it's spilling over into where they, you know, threaten the judge because she lowered his bond so he could go home. You see what I'm saying? He could get himself together. You know, now he could prepare for his court date, you know, that he could go in there and be victorious. I don't know who the lawyer is. I don't know who the lawyer is yet. You know, and I hope they get a qualified lawyer that's going to do what need to be done and you know, and do what need to be done, get a qualified lawyer. And so, you know, but this show you the essence of, you know, this so-called America, you know, And they talk about how violent and they calling in threatening the judge. You see, so y'all it's just a setup. And how many times have they let it and gave one of their own a lower bond? Because it's about, if you're not a threat to society, the boy ain't never did nothing. That, I mean, she let him out because the boy ain't never did nothing. I ain't calling him, but he is. He's a young man, but he ain't got no record. He got straight A's. We went over his resume. That was a part of why they let him out. If he was a violent criminal that had record long and people want to call him a thug, but this is his first incident. And they want to call him a thug. He got straight A's. He's the captain of the football team, working 2 jobs. He's very active in church, and he's a spiritual man, you see. And so, I mean, that's all the makings of somebody that's trying to be, a positive contribution to society. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what it looked like to you racists out there. Anybody that would call this young man a thug without going over his resume and showing what makes him a thug. One incident. Here it is, one incident. Now you want to discredit the young man, discredit his family, and they've been a wonderful family together for over 17 years. Got 4 children, and Karmelo Anthony being the oldest. You see, a positive reflection on Black America, where you can get a family that's sticking together. And they always say we ain't got, we don't have strong families. We don't have families that stick together. That's a lie. And here it is, all the makings of a family that's doing positive things, staying together, raising their children. And this old stinking ass his father and he got a damn sexual assault. He been convicted of a sexual assault. And he's sitting up here talking about, I wonder what fucking morals did you teach? You piece of shit. You out here violating, and it still have not come out who was violated. You see what I'm saying? Who the fuck would want their children around somebody that got a sexual assault charge? Man, what could you say to your children, your son? Dad, man, what did you do? What did you do? You did that, Dad? You was a piece of shit. I don't even want you for my dad. How the fuck am I gonna talk to my friends and say my dad, he's a wonderful guy, and you been out here taking and violating. You's a piece of shit. Now he gonna sit up there, and the rest of them is the same goddamn way. They just so used to getting away with any and every motherfucking thing, but it didn't work out for them this time. It didn't work out for and so the FBI should be on that. The FBI should be looking into that, making threats to a judge. You see what I'm saying? I want to hear what's gonna happen with that. You see, I want to hear what's gonna happen with that, because they most definitely need to be looking into any and everybody that could threaten the judge. And I don't know exactly what was said. I'm gonna look off into it. Yeah. But that's true. Yeah, but that's true. We got to make sure that our peoples is protected. They've been letting look at the motherfucker Daniel Penny. Look at him. Choked the man. Didn't have the man was, listen here. You ain't got to choke him to death, because normally when a motherfucker been choked like that, once he get up, goddamn, he got to recover. You know what I'm saying? That man you didn't have to choke that man to death, but that's what he did. And look and goddamn pose for the camera. Man, please. Somebody should have stomped his fucking head. Did I say that? I did. You understand what I'm saying? For the team. Where is that? Why they don't do that no more? For the team. Like, you choking a motherfucker, man. Somebody should have came and kicked him in the head. Boom. Wake up. Get your ass up off that man. He's not gonna do nothing else. That man is, he's ready to get up and go and get on up out of here and recover. You done choked him all the way to death. I mean, goddamn. I mean, how is he a threat? And I mean, goddamn, all the way till you choke the air out of him. The man was already asleep. When a person, when you choke a motherfucker, they're gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Once he go to sleep, man, I mean, if you know what the fuck you doing, you put a motherfucker to sleep. It don't really take that long. You know what I'm saying? You do that shit right. It really don't take that long. Motherfucker go to sleep. Wake him back up. You done choked the man till he was already out, and you continue to, keep the oxygen from going to his brain. That was murder. That was murder. And so we should be, now that's murder. You understand what I'm saying? For real. When you talking about, and here you got 225-pound guys, 6 feet, want to try to rush a guy weigh 130 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? 225 pounds, 6 feet. And they act like he supposed to knuckle up. Man, how the fuck you gonna fight 500 pounds? You see what I'm saying? And they playing football, they probably fucking lifting weights and shit and all that shit. Man, come on, man. Make that shit make sense. You gotta make that shit make sense. Ain't nobody gonna, I tell you what. Tell the police what they gonna do. Tell the police, I tell you what. How is it? He can't do it. But if somebody go and attack a goddamn police like that, you understand? And they that goddamn big. Normally they not about to fight nobody like that, man. He gonna pull out his weapon straight the fuck up. If it's apparent that the guy is far bigger than him, he'd be a goddamn fool, and he got a gun on his person to let this motherfucker beat him up, physically take control of his person, take the gun up off of him. So as soon as you make, the observation, I can't beat him. You see what I'm saying? If I try to struggle with him, he could get this gun up off of me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to whip the gun. If you keep coming, I'm going to pop you. And they don't even do that. It'd be a woman. They shoot a woman. You see what I'm saying? They'll shoot a woman. They'll do anything. They won't, and don't rationalize that guy that shot Sonya. What's her name? What was her last name? Was it Mac? What was her name? Put it in there. I'm moving so fast. What's her name? Sonya. What was her last name? Shot her in her kitchen. That's right. Put her name in there. Let's remember her. Put her name in there. Sonya, what's her last name? Massey. Thank you. Y'all, come on, goddammit. I know this, it probably ain't getting to y'all quick enough. That's right. Sonya Massey. Shot her. Yeah, that's good. You good. You good. Shot her in her kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they wasn't even supposed to be in the house. Wasn't even supposed to be in the house. You didn't, thinking you about to take advantage, coming in and looking around. That's how they do. That's how they do. And so he was not, he come from the same cloth. He ain't nothing but a Klan with a police badge. That's all he is. Klan with a police badge. Taking advantage of our people. Now they want to call the judge up or send her, was it emails? I think it was on was it a Twitter or whatever it was? They want to put all type of racist threats against the sister because she did what, which was logical. It was talking about why he got a knife. Man, I know motherfuckers carry pocket knives. That's a Boy Scout. That's a Boy Scout. You understand what I'm saying? The Boy Scouts tell you to keep the knife on you at all times. You might have to cut some wood. You see, whatever it is, the knife is the universal tool of a hunter, of just every day. You might, so they teach you to keep a pocket knife on you. You see what I'm saying? And so, And I guarantee you, when you go out there, they say, why, he wasn't at school. It was made clear that he was he wasn't at school. Okay, so let's quit. It was a community track. It was not the school track. Okay, as far as I know, that's what the facts was. That was far away from the school. So they keep saying that it was done at school, and it wasn't done at school. You see, and so keep your eyes and your ears open. They want to play dirty, but we got to keep our eyes. Yeah, you say I'm tripping. Who is that? Who is this? We got another troll in here. Oh man, here you go. What you got to say? Yeah, come on and say something quickly. Hit that subscribe button, family. We got a little troll in here. Let him say something. Don't get him up out here. I want to see if you can make it stick. You must got the crackatosis. Either you the cracker or you got the crackatosis. Which one is you? Which one is it? You got niggeritis. I know you done came in here. Your itis and shit. See, when I get this putting that black divinity out there, if you got the itis, you get the shaking and shit. You understand what I'm saying? You can't hear the truth. You understand? If you got that tosis, if you got that rhea, if you got that itis, if you hear that black divinity, you get the shaking. You can't take it. So you came over here, you couldn't say nothing else. You couldn't say nothing else because you ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, just wake up. Go look at. Thank you, family. Wake up. Wake up. Don't come over here tripping. Thank you, family. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get this up here. Yeah. But yeah. But anyway, hit that subscribe button. They don't want. I thought they wanted some smoke. They don't want no smoke. That's right. Protect yourself at all times. You have to. Don't get caught slipping because right now they'll try to do something to anybody and everybody out there. All right, family. Like the video. If you're on general setting, come on over to Sarah, hit the subscribe button, like that video. Keep going, family, and so we can support and get our information out here like never before. That's right, this guerrilla media, Naga News Network. We ain't doing nothing but spitting the truth over here. Black power, black divinity. I be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.